Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the magical math morning sessions. And we are going to learn two short tricks today, which are just continuation of what we learned in the last week, but they're complementing each other. We had learned how to do a multiplication by 4 or 5 in a shortcut form, correct? Yesterday we learned with 5, and last week we learned with 4 also. Now we are going to learn the reverse of that one. How to divide any number by 4 or 5. It's very easy. Once we know the previous two, it will become very easy. For the people who had already attended that session, they will find very easy. In case you have any doubt, I recommend you to just go through the video of the previous week's session, yesterday's session of multiplication with 5, and the last week's session of multiplication with 4. Because the concept of doubling, we are going to use it here, and also whatever we use the concept of doubling, here we are going to use the concept of halving. So first we'll start with division with 5, which is very easy. Division with 5, any number if you want to divide with 5. First we'll see what we have done for the multiplication with 5. We wanted to multiply 45 into 5. What we did there, we just multiplied that one by 10 first, and whatever we got, that we divided by 2, correct? That means 450 we took 45 into 10 and divided by 2, because 10 by 2 is 5, correct? It is nothing but 225. Now you people are very fast, you are telling answer much faster than me. 225. So the same thing in reverse order we are going to do. Suppose we want to divide 225 by 5. What we do it, we divided by 2. So what we are going to do this, we are going to multiply by 2 first. Multiplying by 2 is very easy, correct? Doubling of this, double of 225 is 450. Then here multiplied by 10, so we have to divide it by 10. So into 10 by 2 we did, here into 2 by 10 we have to do, that's it. So that is nothing but 45. Let's take one more example. Suppose we want to multiply a number like 6. Let's take divide by 5, correct? 795 we want to take. Little bigger number I will consider. Okay, 795. If you want to divide by 5, first what we should do, we should double it, correct? Because we want to divide by 5, so double means into 2. How do you do the doubling of this? Just imagine the concept of doubling, correct? How much it is? 1590. This we are clear. Doubling concept we are already very clear. Then what we have to do, divided by 10 we have to do, second step, that is 159. Isn't it simple? Division by 5 is nothing but reverse operation. First you double the number, whatever you get, that you divide by 10. You may say that, sir, you have taken the numbers containing 5 or 0, they are divisible by 5. No? Suppose for example, if I take 460 divided by 5, what we do, first we divide by 2, that will become 230, then divide by 10 means it will become 23. This is very easy. But what about the numbers which are not ending with either 5 or 0? Simple, we are going to get them in the decimal numbers, correct? But decimal numbers are also very easy when we are dividing with 5. Let's take one number which is not ending with either 5 or 0. Let's take, suppose 648. I want to divide by 5. So what I do, first I will double this. 645 doubling is what? 1296, correct? Just doubling concept, we are just, I'm refreshing the things what you have learned already. Into 2 is 1296. Now dividing by 10 is very easy. Whenever you want to divide any number by 10, what we do, we shift the decimal point one place to the left side, that is it will become 129.6. Yes, correct. You have done almost parallel with me. Isn't it easy? Yes. Let's take one more thing. Maybe something like 1247 divided by 5. Let's take. When we take 1247 divided by 5, first you double it in your mind. When we do the doubling of this one, it will become 2494. Just put one, leave one place and keep the decimal point. That's it. 249.4 is the answer. Is it simple? Let's try one or two numbers. Okay. Be ready with your chatting option so that you have to put the answer in the chat. Okay. I'll give you some numbers. Let's start with some simple number. Let's start with 320 divided by 5. Do it fast. 320 divided by 5. Yes, you got the answer right. Very good. Kriti. It is because simple. Just double it. You will get 640. Leave the zero. You will get 64 as the answer. Very nice. And all of you are able to do very fast. Correct? Let's take little bigger number. 786 divided by 5. Now I am giving a number which is not ending with 5 or 0. If it is ending with 5 or 0, you will get a whole number. If it is not ending with 5 or 0, you will get a decimal number. Just double it and leave the last point and keep the decimal. Oh no, it's not 78.6. You have to double this one. Yes, we got the correct answer now. Last one. Correct. 786 double is how much? See, always remember 700 is 1400. 86 double is 172. So 1572. Yes. Just leave one space and keep the decimal. 157.2 is the correct answer. Yes. Simple. Later on, we'll combine both and we'll do this. Now, what we are doing, we are just doubling the number and leaving one space and keeping the decimal point. That's it. If it is having 0 means 0 will vanish, or else you will get 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 or 0.8. Only these four we get. Now, we'll extend this one for division with 4. Division of any number with 4. What is that? Multiplication of 4, what we did? Suppose we took 32 into 4. What we did? First we doubled 64. Again we doubled. Correct? No, it will become 128. Suppose we took 128 and if I ask you to divide by 4, what we do? First you make it half. Half of 128 is 64 and again you make it half. You will get 32. Multiplying with 4 is double, double, 2 times. Divide with 4 is half and half. Simple. Let's take some numbers which are, if it is a multiple of 4, then you will get a whole number. If it is not a multiple of 4, you may get a number in fraction. Fractions also, like what we get for division with 5, we got only some numbers, correct? No, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. But here you are going to get only two things. That also we will see. Let's take some numbers randomly and we'll pick it up. We want to divide the same number, like 380 divided by 4 we'll take. First, what we do? Do half of this. What is half of 380? 190. Then again, what you do? Half of this. What is half of 190? 95. So 3 divided by 4 is, in mind you have to think 190, 95. In 2 steps, you should be able to think this. Just you do the reverse operation of doubling. Isn't it simple? Yes. Let's try a couple of little more difficult numbers. Maybe we want to take 376. See, whenever the number is having like this, what is half of this? Let's consider first. 376 half is 188. Correct? It is 188. Now again divide by half is Simple. Very good. I was waiting for you to put the answer and you have written before me itself. Correct? 94. It's a simple one. Because these numbers are divisible by 4. You know how they are divisible by 4? Divisibility of 4 is tested by checking only the last two digits. Either they should be 0 or they should be divisible by 4. Let's take one number which is not divisible by 4. 486 divided by 4. Let's do. Okay, this is not divisible by 4. In this case, what you get? If it is an even number and if it's not divisible by 4, the answer is going to end with 0.5. Let's check this. First, you do half of this. What do you get? 486 half of this? 243. Yeah, we will come to that one also. One, we'll go to simple odd number, then we'll go to prime number also. 243 is an odd number. Now again you do half of this. What you get? 1, 2, 1. See, just keep on writing half of these numbers. That's it. Half of 2 is 1, half of 4 is 2, half of 3 is 1. Whenever there is an odd number, you will end with 5. 121.5. Correct? Very fast. Let's take some number, completely odd number. We want to take an odd number which is like 697 divided by 4. We want to take. What we'll get whenever there is an odd number or prime number is, first itself we'll get 0.5. Let's write the half of this. 3, 4. See, I'm carrying a dot. 17 means 8 and 1 is left out, so 0.5. Again, we are going to write half of this. What you get half of this? 1. 14 means, correct? No, I carried a dot. That means 7. This is 4. Correct? 4. Point we get, whenever there is a 0.5 at the end, half of that is 0.25. What is the concept of this? Just 1. If you take only half, you will get 0.5. 0.5 if you take into half, you will get 0.25. Just 0.5 and 0.25 you should remember. That's it. Isn't it very simple? Let's try this now. Let's try few numbers dividing by 4. Okay. We'll take 598 divided by 4. Do this. 598. Let's divide by 4. First do half of this, write it, and then you write half of that. First one, you should be able to do in mind itself. Second one, initially if you require, you can use the paper. Good. Very nice. 299, we get it here in the first step. So second half is just half of this. 299 is 149 and 1 is left, so 0.5. Yes, you're all right. 149.5 is the answer. Okay. Let's take one odd number. We'll take 1247 and try to divide this one by 4. You write it in 2 steps. 1247 divided by 4. First write the half of this. You will get already in 0.5. Yes, you are very fast now. Correct? No, it is 623.5. Correct? No. Now we'll write the answer. What we are going to write it? 311.25. That's it. Is it taking more time? But in the mind itself, we should be able to calculate. See, calculating these things with mind will take a little bit of a practice. Okay, let's do that. We'll now combine both of them. We'll try some numbers. Okay, whatever the big number, we'll be able to do this. Just I will take randomly, I'll give some numbers division with 5, some numbers I'll give with 4. Okay? 786 divided by 4. Tell me the answer. 786 divided by 4. No, 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 no. You did an error. See, this is not divisible by 4. Yes, that is correct. Second answer, it is correct. 786 divided by 4. Because what we get when we divide this one by 2, you are going to get 393. Correct. In mind itself, you should be able to say 393. 393, half of that one is 196.5. We'll take 1287 divided by 5. Try this. Divide by 5 I did. I gave 1287 divided by 5. Just double it. Yes, one person. It's correct. Correct. No? Just double this one and think it out. 2, 4, 12 is 24. 87 double is what? 154. So what we write? 2574. That's it. And the answer is 257.4. Yes, you are able to do this. Correct? Very nice. Let's take this 1769 divided by 4. Little tougher number we'll take. 1769 divided by 4. In case you want to do with paper, write the first step so that second step directly you can write the answer. 1769 divided by 4. Only for the first one, you may require paper initially. Half and half. Correct, no? Very good. It's 442.25. Because when we do the half of this, what we get? 884.5. Rest is simple, correct? You are very fast. 442.25. Maximum you will get is 0.25, either 0.5 or 0.25. Take this same 1769, now divide by 5. Try this. Divide by 5. 1769 divided by 5. Yes, 35. Good. So just doubling of this 1769 is, yes, 353.8 is the right answer. Correct, no? See, just double this. 17 means 34. Correct, no? Do it in two halves. 17 means 34. 69 means 138. So what we do? 3400 plus 138, that is 3538. Will get, leave one space and keep the decimal point, 353.8. Correct. This is how we do the division with 4 and 5. Let's recap quickly. Multiplying by 4 means double once, double twice. Division by 4, oh, sorry, multiplying by 5 means what? Multiply by 10, divide by 2 and take half. So here it is reverse. Division by 4 means what? Half and again half. Two times you are doing half half. And division by 5 means what? You double it and then take divide by 10. Very simple. And for all of you who have joined new, every day from Monday to Friday, we are having these sessions sharp at 7 o'clock. 15 minutes or maximum 20 minutes, and every day we are going to learn one new trick of doing mental mathematics. So keep joining regularly to learn this and increase your mathematical skills. And by the end of the 21 weeks, we have already completed 4 weeks. And by the end of 21 weeks, I want you people to become like a mini calculator. And the people who want to become the actual calculator, it's going to take a little more practice of that one. Whatever we are doing daily, try to practice in your day to day life. And I hope you are getting the maja, because maths may always maja hai. Bye bye. See you tomorrow morning, sharp at 7 a.m.